Think about some changes that you know from the past that have either worked well or not. Was it because the change was good, the idea was great, or because it was communicated well? And often it's the communication aspect that lets folks down when it comes to bringing change in. When it comes to announcing change, it's important to remember that it's about people. Change is an emotional process. And so you want to announce it as well as you can so that people get on board as quickly as they can so that they follow you, because that's what leading's about. And so two things to think about. One is about setting the context, and the other is about stories. Setting the context, it's about putting things into perspective, in the micro and the macro. In the big picture, the macro context, what's happening in the wider world? And then bring it down, so okay, that's happening in the wider world, so we need to think about, how are we reacting as an organisation? And so the organisation is doing this, so our team, is doing that, down to the micro. But explain the why and the what. Why are we doing it? Why are the organisation doing it? Why are we doing it? Because we're part of the organisation and this is the part we play. But talk about what. What is the big picture? But definitely what does it involve for you and me? What do we need to change? How will we do things differently? But then talk in stories. If you can tell a story about something similar, an analogy maybe that people can latch onto that has a good ending, then people can make that link. Because with any change, they need to know that there is a vision for things getting better. Otherwise, why bother? So what's the better that's coming? What's our vision of the future? And how can we display it? We haven't been there yet, but how can we talk about it in ways that people can understand? So that we engage people's emotions. That's what stories are about. If you can tell a story as you announce the change, people will remember and they will start to understand. And so there's a good chance that they will come with you, assuming that you are a leader that they can trust and will happily follow. But when it comes to announcing it, what's your vision? Let's put things in context. Let's tell stories. Let's deal with the macro, deal with the micro. Often we just say, hey, there's change coming and you'll need to do that. No. Flesh it out. It's worth taking the time at the start so that it doesn't go wrong in the middle or the end.